いてる
Can I kick it one time for my boys who loves to chill and knows my joy? No doubt my crew is on my back, it's always on, we right on track. If you're gonna rock with me, I'll let you know we are so free. This is not a good technique, it's just your boy D-U-C-E. Kirakuni Osu is your hosto and we got the most. If you want to try us, then we rock you and we got the ghost. If you like to fly with me, then come along the Star Cipher. If you want to go with me, then we can go into the flow.
Get hyper.
If you wanna get down,
Get hyper.
If you're rocking the crown,
Get hyper.
If you think you're taking me down, cause you can't take rounds and you're taking me on now. I get down with the town, get down when I hit 'em with the funky sound. It's a high day with a kick and get freaky, it gets hidden. we are spitting and now we just chilling on them. Chill vibes with us cause I'm high end. It's time to get the show poppin'. We got the beat, it's not stopping. I'm topic. Work days, break, beatboxing. And play some games, stay locked in. G10, she bars, be lazy in this crazy life. Just rock it with me. The story shows. That's how the cipher rolls, you know. And then we let it go into the sky. So chill with me. We give it all in our mind. It's always feeling so fun. It's hard to come up to get down. It's time to feel through the sound. You got the feeling right now. We bouncing, getting all out. If you rockin' a smile, just come and rock with us now. High in the sky, you feeling right. It's not a fun to flight. If you consent, it's gonna mean you coming home tonight. Ananta wa tamagai deshita ue. Okay, we're gonna start. We hit continue yesterday like jump, stop that, jump, go, jump, go, stop that, you. Come and rock with me. Jump, stop that, you. Jump, let's start the show. The story shows. That's how the cipher rolls, you know. And then we let it go into the sky. So chill with me.
Only you can hear me somewhere. What masterpiece shall we play today?
I'm kinda here to entertain us. Sending transmissions just to make my brain less. Just a gotcha playing, song slaying, fighting game me Sarah. Don't pull your hair out, for I'm the easy going. Kiraku stands for that, so chill, cause it's a fact. The Neos is intact when I step on the track. The smooth is the groove, is this newfound mood on the Star Cipher cruise. Hope the song makes you move to the stars, shining off very far. I'm reaching out to you, I wonder where you are. Your status doesn't matter, it's all just pitter patter. Andromeda's not far, we'll laugh while we chatter. All love here, I've said it without fear, but even when it's clear, I knew it was not here. I wanted to disappear and shed a single tear, to drop off the world and fall all around. Intending my town, the city that never frowns. The angels and devils stand on hallowed grounds. The skyscraper so high you'll never see around. The race is all race, somebody's getting clowned. In uptown or downtown, beach side or east side, east side or station, I'll rock the nation with a universal feat. You could be anywhere, but will you rock with me?
Andromeda Star Cipher Online.
Look, it's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find the peace to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. It's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find the peace to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. One time for your mind, directly to you. Yo 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 Cho, what's up, man? Also, hey, it's Kiraku Neos coming to you live from Andromeda when we send our transmissions directly to you. I am gonna play some more Damon and Baby because this Damon ain't gonna baby itself. There's not much to really go off of, y'all. I stopped at the mines after beating like the first boss because I thought it was gonna be like, oh, we're gonna get to this next story beat immediately. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. And thankfully, since I had locals yesterday, I didn't have to try and adapt Damon's voice 2 days in a row, and that would have killed my vocal cords because I felt it. I felt it. It was like, what, 3-4 hour sesh? Probably gonna be about the same length today. Depends on how far along I get into the game. So, without further ado, without my controller's not on. Without further ado, okay, now you're just teasing me. Okay, there it is. Without further ado, we can continue the game. I'll use the manual save rather than auto save, and we'll keep it pushing. I hope I remember how to play. I know it's only been a day since I last played, but man, I'll forget things quick. One of the key points of me starting the game was to see when I was able to meet Ino and Ragna, and that was so goddamn quick, it blows my mind. And now I walk around with, wait, can I think it's in fashion? Now I walk around with Ino shades. I'm not taking them off. Ideally, I'm not taking them off. Maybe there'll be a better accessory, but I'm very hard pressed to be convinced to take her glasses off. So context as to how I became so Eno-pilled is essentially when I first played Guilty Gear, and this is way back, like my first Guilty Gear was XX Reload. So when I played Reload, Eno was the first character I tried before I played like my little tried and true fun little 3-pack of Soul Mage Am. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I used to only play straightforward characters to help compensate for I don't know what the fuck I was doing. And Eno was just that much complicated for me way back then. And then she came out in Strive, and I was like, oh, there's enough here for me to understand enough of what I want to do. I'll play Eno now. So, and it also helped she was smoking hot and there was no one else that I really wanted to play. So so that's how we ended up such a Eno fan. Thanks, Strive, for making things easier on me. Alright, so I know I prepped before I left. This guy wants a freaking gem that I keep selling, so now I'm like, man, I was too quick to sell that stuff, but we should be able to make that shit back, and then we'll hand it to him. My brain told me, hold on to those gems, or to those rare ore minerals, because someone's gonna want them. I didn't think I'd be accurate on that. Alright, but for those of you that don't know what build I guess I'm going with, I've been opting for mainly handgun usage, so most of my damage level up has gone into gun. The handgun, the old reliable, tried and truest. And I got a little bit of, I did spend a bit onto health, and I actually saved my can in the Fenrir fight because dog hurt. Dog was beating my shit, but then I beat down his block. Shout out to DJ on. Alright, so let's go in here, fuck up this cave, and if we can find the thing that we're looking for, we'll give it to that guy at the front. You know what, now that I think about it, did I make this a warp? Let's check. Yes. Alright. So I'll be able to fast travel back to here. Greetings. Can I tell you about your car's extended warranty? Nope. Did his shots ricochet? Or is someone shooting at me from a distance? I guess the shots ricocheted. Does this work? Whoop! So it does. Okay. Okay, that's baby toss. This is jump. This is strike. Okay. I will argue that I at least have my bearings in. Now, as I was saying the first time I was playing the game, I was like, man, this is definitely the game of all time.
my statement on it still stands, I'm not gonna lie. It still feels like a game of all time, but also I'm not a twin stick shooter person normally. Last time I have like memories of playing a twin stick shooter was playing Enter the Gungeon. I was also playing Bleed, and I still need to go back and play like Bleed 1 and 2 because I never beat 2. Because those are pretty awesome games. I recommend anyone to try them out. They're hard, they're full of fucking action. Shit's exhilarating. With how the music in this game works, the premise and everything, I'm not as exhilarated as I am when I play Bleed, but I still don't have like strong complaints. That's a big motherfucker. But I don't have strong complaints. So what I will say is, game is fine for now. And pay attention. Stop. Cease. I got this handgun. All right. What's going on here? My assumption is there's a puzzle here that I need to interact with. Strike? No. Throw? No. Not sure. Maybe this will... Nope, just a spicy burger recipe. That's it! I found a new recipe! You know, I say that line, I've never played Final Fantasy 15 a day in my life, but I watched the homies play it, I watched the homies fish on it, I watched the homies travel around, and it was truly bonding time with the homies. I liked it, okay? But I also understand, like, the gripe that they had with, like, that one chapter of the story. Guess there's nothing I can do here. Over here. Is that a hole I can enter? That is not a hole I can enter. I think I see something off in the distance. Here's the question. How do we get out there? Oh. Yep. Once again, I need a skill. Can I place a marker here? And how many markers can I place now that I think about it? I want to place a point of interest marker, so we'll use the question mark for that. I'm a real cartographer, guys. What's up over here? You know what they say? Money talks. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Okay. Looks like I can tear down that wall. That's a really big ancient piggy bank there. Maybe we'll just go ahead and tackle that. Which button is it? I remember. Tricky! Yes, sir. You never go wrong with more cash in your pocket. What's up here? Just the sheer exploration of everything. Wow. So that's the Lord's manna? We're almost there. I do like those moments of just, hey, check out the view and shit like that. You know? I expected fall damage. Glad there wasn't. I'm guessing this is essentially the right way. I'm not trying to go the right way. Yeah, some poker boys. Damn. They're taking a bite out of crime. They're taking a bite out of me. Oh my god. Huh. Okay. So, since I know this isn't the way that I want to go at the moment, Let's go. Because I want to explore more of that cave. There's no way that, you know, that cave exploration was like that short. It's like, hey, you can just clear out that room and then go up the elevator. Like, no, there's no way in hell. You're kidding me. And this is probably why I won't beat the game as quickly. The whimsy of exploration always takes the better of me. Alright, let's go back down. So it's not to the right. Or so, we go down. Assume that would have been something I can open. It's like an exit. Only it's locked. This place feels like a maze. I feel like I'm going to get lost. First move is to find a base camp, and we can explore more thoroughly. Oh, I get it. That gives us... once again, the small text is not for vocally reading unless you are an extremely fast reader, and I am not a fast reader, so there's just some text that's not gonna be read. Sucks, but so be it, so be it. Damn, one more ketchup and I can make a Danny Missus burger. I guess one of the side goals that I'll have in the game is to attempt to cook one of everything on every recipe that I can find. At the very least, one. The Green Veterans Demon Hunting Tips and ID Guide. Hear me out, expiring demon hunters. Do you want to be the best hunter you can be? A little spice can completely transform your food. Our lecture this time is on elements, the spice of combat. Let's get straight into it. Well, you can probably imagine the basics, like fire being weak to water and all that, but once you get into the nitty-gritty, it's actually pretty deep. Let me show you. Here's damage fire deals to each element. The number in parentheses is the multiplier. Oh my god, we're going to the weeds. Fire does 0.6, water does 0.8, ice does 0.7, earth does 0.8, poison 2, thunder 1, and null 1. Here's damage fire takes from each element. The number in parentheses is the multiplier. Okay. So yeah, strengths and weaknesses. Fire 0.6, water 2, ice by 1, earth by 1, poison by 1, thunder 0.7, and null by 1. Each element also has special properties. Fire adds burn damage, ice freezes, earth restores health, poison inflicts poison, wow, who would have guessed, and reduces mobility. Oh. And thunder scatters. Legend scatter. See you next week. Oh. So be it, so be it. This is looking like the base of operations area. But there's also my gripe of, I think there's ops like right around the corner. Red. Apple. Oh. Okay. Food up. Put the food up. Peek around this other side. Hey. Garlic, onion, chili sauce. Take away. Drunken love. Okay. So put that back up. Since I haven't really invaded the area. Oh, you found a chair. Alright. Are you ready to warp? No. This is a little too soon. But what I will do is save my progress. Part of me kind of wish, if I were to nitpick a decision, that they give the option of saving a chair location in this menu rather than popping up every time you sit in a chair. Minor gripe. Ooh, there's money around the corner. So, I was informed about elements. Certain I'll be taking on an elemental enemy at some point. Looks like there's some wall clean mechanics I'm gonna have to deal with too. Also, this music is fucking with me. Hopefully we find that thing we're looking for. Hey, you looking up? You're not an op. You're actually a totem of power. Is this Grace's footprint? You found another one. Thanks. All right, you know the drill. Well, much appreciated. Likewise. Well, then, until next time. Thanks, William. You've opened up the mines. Whoa. Hey, guys. Long time no see.
Delivering these yams left and right. They never stood a chance.
It's true. They never stood a chance. They will never hunger again. What's good, your goal? I'm damoning my baby. Real baby hours. What the? Oh! Oh, you gotta shoot. Oh, your shots bounce. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. But yeah, I started on April 1st. We can move this stuff. We should be able to get through. Can I open this door? Can't. Still haven't encountered a mimic for one of these yet, and I bet it's gonna happen at some point. But yeah, I hope your Friday has been good for you, dog. I've been having a pretty cool time, pretty fun so far. Ooh, wait. This increased my max HP. Hey, yo. Yeah, it does. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy. I like that. Just got home from work. You know what? Fair. Work days. I also had to work on Good Friday. As soon as I got home, like, I was out like a light. And then I woke up. So what happens if I interact with this? Does that move the minecart? Or it opens a path, at least. Not gonna lie, the spring break got me like some folks I know also had their spring break. It feels weird for me because I'm on an in-between of like, I'm not in college anymore, but I have a couple of friends that are. So people be spring breaking and I'm just like, man, I can't no more. A leather clothing charm. How does this mess up my space? Strike defense. I'm going to have to start making decisions about totems and stuff real soon. Let's move this here, move this there. Switch those out, move this here. But at least you're able to take a load off now, right? Surely you'll be able to take a break for the weekend. Like, you ain't gotta do anything leading up to it. To be honest, I don't get upset because I'm getting money. That first week got me fried, especially with the number of kids and parents. Oh shit. Are you working in like a camp or something? figure it out. I must have strayed from a path somewhere. Okay. Okay, I took some things out. I see those. This was where Piggy Bank was. That was where Grace imprint was. This area is safer than I thought. But now that begs the question of, I know full goddamn well. Oh. Oh, I think things are clicking. So I moved that minecart up this way. So I'll be able to path into this part of the mine. That must mean there's a way backwards that's going to help me out. So what I'm going to do, in the chair, reset the area. I'm going to strike defense. I've been utilizing the money drop. My inventory area is getting real fucking full again. So I'll have to sort that out really soon. Can't put anything up, and if I come across any new weapons, I only have space for essentially 2. I work at a carousel merry-go-round. The area I work at is a resort area of sorts. It's one of its 2 attractions. So yeah, that's fair. Family come through for family fun. And you're just like, man, what are y'all doing? Okay, moving that down here allows for 3. I have 3 emergency foods. And if I really find myself in dire straits, I got these extra hearts that I've held on to. Can't put the marker portal up. This is gonna bother me if I don't do this. Move this over so that I can move these condiments up. Alright. I've sorted everything to the best of my ability at the moment. I need a bigger backpack. Hopefully the next area will grant that for me. I don't want to pay for this yet. To be honest, I'm not even mad because there's not much for kids to do. So when parents hear unlimited rides till 8, they jump at the opportunity. Yeah, that makes sense. I know, like, for my own hometown, there truly is, like, there's not a whole lot for people to do. I know that since it's like springish and summertime's coming around, the other stuff is about to happen. Wait, what? Well, no, our little local amusement park is about to open up, so that'll be something they'll be able to do. This is the way. I knew I'd find it eventually. Can I crash through the minecart? No. Alright. Vroom vroom. This is called a cart. Cart! Can I ride? But can I ride it? But can I ride it though? Can I push it? Can I push it? I cannot ride it. Why are we here? I hate this already. Can I shoot from here? Yes, I can. Yes, sir. Make my job easy for me. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It doesn't help that the Six Flags in my area is closed. Oh no. Like, surely not permanently. Surely there's like some time before it got smoked tartar cheeseburger recipe. But yeah, surely it's like, oh nah, it's gone. Oh. Oh no. Oh damn. Apologies for that, big dog. I got another cheeseburger recipe. Did that open up this door down here? No. Hey, I figured they would have okie doked me. Yeah, that happens when an area is the victim of a teen take. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've had the misfortune of hearing about those, and they occur, and one occurred like not too far from where I live. And it was like I was outside that night, but I wasn't there, thankfully. But it was just like cops, kids fighting. My TikTok FYP is unfortunately very fucking local now, and people were talking about it, and it's just like, oh, this is freaky. But yeah, team takeovers. I can't really say that those were a thing. Ah! Y'all tried to smush me. And it was at that moment I realized, just walk past it. Can I shoot him down? Guess not. Whew. Time for a break. Brother, you know what? Sure. You're right. I'd be the same way. My parents are teachers, so they had told me firsthand about them. God. Not the first-hand experience. But I guess hopefully they weren't too forced to be too involved with them. Because yeah, just those events in general seems like they got wild. Not necessarily so, but hey, it's the youth of today. And it's not like stupid stuff hasn't been done before, you know? Would you like to warp here? No. I want to save the game. It's time to save the game. It's time to save the game. All right. You know, and it's maybe another small nitpick thing. I shouldn't be able to do this. That's it. That's literally the statement. It's just, maybe I shouldn't be able to just walk around it. But yeah, DAMON and BABY, fun for the whole family. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you may learn a little bit about yourself. What the fuck is that? I know what the fuck that is, but what the fuck is that? Hey man, I'm trying to get that money real quick. Sorry, dog. Ah! Oh shit. Okay, cool. I had enough health to just brute force it. My dad is actually one of my managers, so he told me about them. It led to the Ferris wheel having to close on occasion. It's the company's biggest moneymaker, so if we have to do an early shutdown, we're kind of cooked. No. That would suck, yeah. Especially if the folks pull up and it's like, yeah, we're going to fight on the Ferris wheel, and it's like, okay, everybody. Like, it's a little dangerous when you do you. Alright. Where am I? Looks like this goes both ways. That tree is down that way. Okay, we'll just peek our head. Ghost! Yeah. The only reason I don't like fighting the ghosts in this game is because I have to strike attack them, and I can't shoot them. They're intangible. It makes sense, but damn. Oh, the Tourmaline. I've been looking for you. Behemoth is waiting around that corner. Yeah, but that leads me further down. So I don't want to go that way yet. Hey there, big boy. You know, yeah, I kind of deserved that. I kind of deserved all of that one. Oh my god. I'm like, I forget what you do, but I'll be able to deal with you. Sees a giant beam. Yeah, you're right, dog. That's my fault, OG. I am not throwing the baby fast enough to dodge the shot either. God, Ooh. I sucked. Okay, eat that real quick. Ugh. I personally don't care about the company, but it does concern me with how violent these takeovers are, especially since the area I work at is low-key ghetto, hood, same difference. It be that way though, to the degree where it shouldn't be that way, but it do. Where am I going? Yeah, it's supposed to be something this way. What? This leads down. It don't go down. It do go down. See? Oh. What's this moon doing here? It's not just any boulder. It's a rock. I don't know what this moon rock's for, but I may have a guess. It may have something to do with that area that I saw. That area that I saw initially before I made my way down here. I'm just judging it off of these little things right here, because I see like the little fire above it, and I see the funny little circle. And it's the same as what I saw earlier. And also, the baby is so whimsical when I got that piece out. That was kind of hilarious. Ayaya? Ayaya? I guess that was, yeah, that's the question number one. No, it's just me saying ayaya. I'm sure I have the sound redeemed, but yeah, ayaya. I'm sure it's a sound redeemed. Hold up, let me double check that, because I don't know if my shit works anymore. I've not had channel rewards redeemed in so fucking long. I have some sound rewards that go off, but those are like, mix it up. Oh no, it's definitely me saying ayaya. It's been a while, okay? The baby's the child of King Von. Shit, may as well be. The way the child will slime you out if y'all are going to bed. Okay, no, I did the full circle. I grabbed the moonstone that was down there. I'll explore this area. And then I'll make my way further down. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of just... Oh. Okay. Yeah. I needed to explore this area, because otherwise, the way through would have been unavailable to me once I got there, and I would have been like, oh, this fucking sucks. Thank you, whimsy, and the need to walk every fucking where. Open it up. Whatever that is, I don't like it. I don't want to have to deal with that, but I'm gonna have to. I guess that's one of the good things with the game is that, hey, you're able to see the peril you're about to be in before you're in it. You're gonna air out this room. Mascar. Oh, I needed to jump that. What is your actual weakness? What is your weakness though? You fall out, you crash out a little bit, and then you're like, I don't like any of that. shot our way through. In any case, glad I got these next 2 days to breathe. Why does that thing look like Master Hand and Hollow Knight fused with a spider? I don't know. I'm a little icked out. I think that's the right way to use that term. It is an ick, but I'm a little freaked out. Yeah. But no, freaked out is now a different connotation nowadays. I was unsettled. There it is. Got it. We found our way home. I don't really need this shotgun. Walk speed goes down. Can't buck as much as I like, but it is exactly 1 step more powerful. The art style for this game do look gas. Hey, that's Daisuke's vision, baby. Daisuke Ishiwatari. Shouts to Guilty Gear. Shouts to Arc System Works. But yeah, the characters look fun, and there's a bit of a remnant, at least to me, of panty and stocking, and that is one of my favorite anime series when I was growing up, which is an unfortunate testament to just my taste in things, or fortunate, depends on how you look at it. Open the door. What's this over? Oh, they literally tell you it's a bomb wall. Bomb talk. If it makes you feel better, 12-year-old me was an SAO fan. It probably makes some people feel better. I technically did not watch SAO. So there's very, very little that I know of, like, I guess the nitty-gritty of it. What I do know is my favorite character in SAO is Yuki, and I will sing of her praises forever. Any other character that I thought I'd like in the show, I turns out no, I couldn't care less for. I liked it till I found out about Log Horizon. A lot of people compare both of the shows together. I can understand people's going, oh, it's a better Log Horizon and what have you. But I'm also like in the park of shit. There are worse shows for people to be like, this is their top one. That, and the show has Yuki in it, so I am immediately biased. All it takes for me is to have one character I like enough, and Yuki is that character for me. May she rest in peace. Huh? Okay. Max out on those ammo, so I can't worry about that. I think I prefer Log Horizon stuck in game concept more than SAOs. I I remember there being a show that I watched when I was really small that I would argue it was my SAO, because it came on to Adult Swim late at night, and it was the Dark Dot Hack animated series, and I think only one of the characters was like stuck in the game. I think that was Blackheart, if I remember. Like, I haven't seen that animated show in so long, so it's been a while, but I still somewhat remember its opening, and that was just a core middle school childhood memory for me. So when it comes to things like logging into a game and what have you, that's where it kind of be at for me. God damn it, I need the ground pound here. Need to make a map marker. This is the point of entrance. Interest. Need faster fire rate. Plus, when I play Dengeki Fighting Climax, I literally pick Yuki every time. So it like I said, the bias is there. What does that Alexandrite do? It can be sold for a high price, but y'all taught me a very valuable lesson. May have to drop this for the pepper because I do want to collect as many ingredients as I can. Piercing shotgun versus the rapid shotgun. Rapid shotgun allows me to boom and buck a little bit quicker, but piercing has better speed but less fire rate. I'm good. I'll hold on to it till I absolutely need to drop it. Pepper I should be able to just buy from the convenience store. Not you again. Not you again. Gun him down. You have my permission to die. Let's go. Alright. Bro came in. It's a little too handsy for my taste. Come back. I'll be here all night. Oh, it's you. You guys are a riot. You just fucking stab through whatever. Alright, what's in here? Tank 1 shotgun. Damn, a 5 count for shots? I might need to grab that one. What shotgun I have right now? Just a level 1 rapid shotgun. Tank 1 shotgun was like plus. That's very better. Not gonna lie, I'd be kind of gassed if Alfheim was an actual game. I definitely think about the concept of what if those games from like different shows had situations of being like, man, would I like to live in this world or that world? And I'm not sure if there's a world that I would be like raring to be in, or if there was a game I'd be raring to play. Since I don't know too much SAO, the only worlds that I know is the first world, the one where they're all elves, and I think it was called Gungrave. I think it was called Gungrave, or that was the villain, one or the other. The Gungrave sounded Gungel. Gungel seemed dope, but that also fed into like my high school enjoyment of hopping on after class and shit and playing Halo and Call of Duty with the homies and blase. So I'd probably be more apt to do that, but then I realized I played arcade shooters a lot. I was never much of a tactical fella, so when it was time to like actually do strategy and shit, that just did not work out. It also didn't help that I was a serial knifer. Okay. Wait, did I just path back to the... Yes, I did. This is the break area. Okay, well, that means I can portal chest. This is mine. I was always a JRPG lover, so Alfheim would be right up my alley. I'm trying to think of what world I would be like really comfortable in, because Game worlds that I would really enjoy. Funny enough, I'd argue I'd really enjoy the world of Mabinogi. Just the idea of being a Militian, technically undying, you're able to just live life. You technically don't have to go out and be the hero that saves everything. Having the ability of like being like a really good tailor, or if farm life is something that you wanted to do, like gosh, I can sing praises for like just the concept of Mabinogi forever, because there truly will never be a game like them. Ever. You can't top it. But understand that for some people, the way the game looks is a turnoff, and even with the Unreal update that will come at some point before we die, they're still gonna look at the way that the models look and be like, I don't want to play this, and that's okay. Shit ain't for everybody. Frankly valid. Yeah. There was a moment that I would say I would have loved to have been an Eorzean and lived in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. And then Endwalker happened. Look, I have decent mental, but there was a time where I went into full crash out, and I wouldn't be here if the events of Endwalker was happening during the same time of my mental lows. Your boy would have turned. I would have had to be eradicated. But thankfully that doesn't have to come to pass. Let's see. Finally, my handgun's at level 10. So do I want to focus on health now? A little more health ain't gonna hurt the rotation. And apparently I can increase bomb damage. There are probably gonna be fights that I'm gonna have to utilize this bomb. But maybe I'll look into defense. I may have to look into defense soon. We'll consider that down the road. Speaking of games, are there any that are on my radar? I mean, the main games I look out for are typically fighting games. I can't necessarily say there are games that are on my radar at the moment, because most of the games that do end up on my radar, I buy, and then I don't play them. And that is just that's my current toxic gamer trait. I have an extensive backlog. It only grows. I will play the same games and not deviate from the live service curse. So that's kind of the situation that I'm at. It's like, oh, gotcha games and live games, I'm gonna play those. And this is why we're playing Damon and Baby. That, and like I said, I really wanted to see Rogne, you know, so. Hey, I found your gem. Is this tourmaline? I'm more concerned about your safety than a stone. But yes, it is. I'll take it off your hands. Damn! You gave me double for giving you that? I feel kind of bad. So, how do you know so much about rocks? Well, I'm a collector. I find myself bewitched by their mineral charms. Guess they are pretty. I can see why people would want them. Bring me any more that you find. If I do, I'll be sure to sell it here. Wait, on God? So you mean I don't have to go to the store to sell anymore? if you're gonna give me 2K and I don't have to just get it sold from 1K, bitch. I got duped because I didn't know earlier, but hey, give me that. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man. Serious paper. Okay. So, all that tourmaline. Someone's probably gonna look for Alexandrite, but I don't know who. But now I'll hold on to it. Thanks. Yes. It makes you feel better. I told myself I would get back on Genshin to get the newest ice support and have yet barely touched it. Funny thing with Hoyoverse games is, I've been following them closely and playing their games since Honkai Impact. And by playing, I logged in daily and did little to nothing. But I played them. I swear I did. And like, I played Honkai Impact as a particular character that I adore more than any character. And since Hoyoverse loves the concept of recycling their characters, I enjoy the pink-haired bunny girl in Honkai Impact, where she becomes a fox in Genshin, where she is coming to Star Rail with I believe the same ears as she had in Impact. And I started Honkai Impact on the idea that she would appear, and she would appear very soon. I'm going to save all of my roles for her. And then years passed, and then years passed, and then years passed, and you see where this is going. A while passed. They never announced her as a character. I say fuck it, blow my resources. They now announce her as a fucking character. But it's also partially my fault. I'm a sucker for idle characters, and when Robin dropped, I was like, yeah, I'll break my saving streak. I'll blow all my cash now. So, well, not blow cash, but blow the Jade Stones that I was saving. So now that they've announced her, I have nothing to my name, and I need to play through Honkai Star Rail if I want to get this character. However, because this is exactly what I did with Genshin Impact, once I get this rendition of Yae, I will say I have beaten the game, and I won't play the game anymore. It happened with Yae Miko. It didn't happen in Honkai Impact. I barely logged in and played the game to begin with. I logged in and I drew for the characters, but playing through the story, I didn't do too much. Genshin, I stopped after the first area. Was it Northstat? I'm thinking of a different game entirely, I think. But after the first area, and the first area was beautiful. I really liked how Genshin Impact started. It's a shame I didn't stick through and play it more, but Genshin Impact gave me one unfortunate issue, or if you want to use modern terms, an ick for gaming.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me!
Oh, isn't that Yae Sakura? Yeah, it's Yae Sakura. She's bae. But essentially, Genshin Impact turned me off on the concept of really getting into a lot of open world games. The main open world game that I played of recent times that I fell in love with, because not only the premise was good, but movement was fluid, and I felt like it didn't feel like I was pulling teeth because there wasn't the gacha element holding me back. I just needed to play the game to do shit, was Where Winds Meet. when I played through Where Winds Meet and explored the Jianghu, and the only thing that was holding me back was the exploration to earn more stuff, to be able to move around even better, that shit is gas. And I get to look hot while doing it. Like, bro, this is what the game's been missing. For me, at least. But with, you know, in comparison of the same vein, the open world gacha games, if the ability of traversal and stuff ends up being locked behind gacha or the characters that you draw and all that stuff, it does turn me off, like, very heavily. Like, it don't matter if the story's peak or if the game's like the absolute goat. I can't stick to it as long as other games, because I tried Tower of Fantasy. I explored every area of that map because that was, you know, that was possible for us to do. And I explored every area because that was a really cute outfit I wanted. I got the cute outfit and I said I beat the game. But I couldn't do like battle stuff that I wanted to do because I wanted to be a healer. Why in the fuck is your class stuff locked behind the characters you draw in the gacha? What do you mean I can't even be an optimal healer unless I draw the limited character with no resources? That's a problem. So Tower of Fantasy didn't work out too well. Wuthering Waves looked really good, and I've heard great things about the story. I was still in personal burnout, so my bias blocked me from really taking in Wuthering Waves and enjoying it. But I know some people that did stick that out, and that was good, you know, good on them. We don't talk about Duet Night Abyss. They're going through hell. What else did I play that's open world and gacha? I haven't even tried Infield because of open world gacha-ism, and I don't have space on my computer. Because of all these games I've bought, with all this backlog that aren't live service games. And then there's also the live service games that is on this computer that I cycled through. I am in hell. In short. In short. Not gonna lie, I think I really gave up when the end game was unbearable. The Genshin M game? Okay. You'd probably have to explain that one to me. No, but seriously, run them hands in uni. I should be able to once I'm done with this sesh, Oni. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm all fighting gamed out, but I was doing fighting games yesterday. I'll fight you in uni. It's not going to be the same as a Hell's experience, but at least you'll get to see fish. And we all love fish. Fish is great. I've been playing a copious amount of Izumi. I'll have to like run through her combos for a quick second again when I jump in to play you though. Oh god. If the hicks are back, then that means I've yapped too much. Excessive yapping. It wouldn't be a proper stream if the tangent didn't get long-winded. But yeah, thanks for coming to my TED talk of why I just don't really, why I'm so fucked when it comes to trying to play gachas. Genshin's endgame became less about strategy and more about using the latest mechanic of a region. Oh no. I am sorry. And again, I wonder if that was how it was with Star Rail. Like, some fights were undoable unless Trailblazer was current transformation here. I don't know, I didn't play enough. I do kind of miss playing Star Rail though. Since it wasn't open world, it managed to slip past my defenses, and I really like turn-based shit. But I think one of the main complaints with Star Rail was that there was just severe power creep that were shown with characters and stuff. So yeah. So about that fight me, trying to run some hands in Uni. Oh, dude, I hope you didn't get hit by ads. You probably did get hit by ads. I don't have a notification to say, hey guys, you got smacked by the ad monster. But I'll fight you in Uni once I'm done with the Damon and Baby session, if that's cool with you. I won't let it drag on like I was plotting on doing. That way we'll be able to fight at a reasonable time. You're good. I didn't. I might have went downstairs to make a protein shake. If you grind and keep grinding. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Like, I don't know what stopping point I was gonna make with this, but I've been playing by ear, so we'll work it out. My flight takes off at noon, so I got time. Alright, bet. Essentially, the Abyss is designed to buff and also show off the recent 5-star of the patch, but more 5-stars have region lock mechanics that only they can activate. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. That does not spark joy. I mean, I'm glad I got out of Genshin after Mondstadt. I think the area was called Mondstadt. God, I loved Mondstadt. But man, that just does not. Yeah, it does not spark happiness inside. This does not please the nut. Alright. Reload. I think it was the handsy. Okay, jump. So, am I not supposed to jump? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I wonder what's faster. I mean, handgun with close vicinity. Definitely better DPS since I've been leveling its power. Maybe I should consider using the shotgun and stuff like that. What's worse is that not even the newest 4-stars can activate them, so it makes investing in the region's newest gimmick more expensive. So even the 4-stars can't even use. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That would be a deserving crash out. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to think of any game that I've played that I've been like, yeah, this is bullshit mechanic. This is fucking BS. Why do I have to put up with this? I don't know. No, I seriously don't know. I've been playing mostly like live service stuff, and I kind of know what I expect out of them. So it's like, oh, it's a live service game. Here's your battle pass. Here's slot A, B, and C. But you're also going to adore this one character, so you're gonna dump all your resources onto them. That's usually all it takes. That's all it takes for a lot of people. You only need one. And in my case with Hoyoverse games, it's every form of Yae Sakura. It does not matter the universe. I need that. What the? Is that a? I don't like this. Oh, there's two of them. Let's deal with the mouse. Alright. The fuck they get up there? I need that money. I'm poor. Inventory's full. I don't think my shot's in landing. I can't see the robot. How did he get here? What does he want? A gun B charm? Handgun power! Fuck. Let's scarf this food down. The cheeseburger's not gonna do much for me. Not at the moment. Plus, I don't really do strikes, so consume that. Smoked tartar burger. Okay, that's a lot more recovery than I thought. That'd be guilty. Burger, soy sauce, vanilla essence, sugar, pepper. I think I was looking for this pepper. I forgot to sell things out of my chest. So we'll drop this for the gun B charm because it boosts my handgun power and I'm technically going for a handgun build. I'll probably have to make some pimp decisions with a lot of these charms that's in my inventory, which is unfortunate, but hey, so be it, so be it. Thought that would have been an explosive little something, but no, there was no explosions. Let's see. What's worse, we are given new 4-star that is meant to assist the 5 stars, but they're low-key useless. She's only there because the recent mechanic needs 2 units of the region to activate it, and she does negative damage. Did I mention she don't even heal? You know, whenever I hear about like Genshin stuff, I've never heard of like, I don't think I've heard of characters that did sustain outside of Barbara. Funny enough. Like, from my understanding, everyone's optimal build is I'm gonna shit out all this damage and everyone's gonna die before I have to worry about healing. So that does suck. I'm sorry to hear, dog. We had a good amount. That sounds like past tense. Oh no. Alright. Alright, that's right. 4 letters. 1 word. Oh, well, I can't get more bread. I'm gonna go around this circle. I'm gonna hotline Miami your ass. I told you. I hear, but I don't see them. Where are they? Okay. What's this over here? Are you also a moonstone? No. You're an emerald. Eggman! Where am I? I found this ketchup. I want that emerald. Here I come. Rougher than Knuckles. The best of them. Tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Sonic. Sorry. Force of habit. Because healing wasn't their only role, they also applied reactions or buffed the life out units to compensate for the lack of damage. So I'm guessing this new unit does neither. It's just suffer. Is there a lever I can pull here? Nope, lever's on the other side. So I need to go back around to here. Then walk around to discover what I'm looking for. Okay, I can do that. Save me, I'm lost. Well, I also am going to go into this room because, not because I have beef, but I need to level up. I gotta air this spot out. Nope. You, forgive me, Father, for you all have sinned. Wait, how? That sucks that you managed to do that, but hey, it's not gonna stop me. I need the levels. I need the levels. Yes, sir. Level 14. Alright. She just applies the element and buffs at C6. Majority of buffs come from our artifact set. And even then, it's still at Oops, I walked the wrong way. That. Trying to think of anything comparable that I forgot y'all were here. Oh, let's test out the shotgun. Ooh. You're right, OG. My bad, dog. Where my handgun at? I gotta pull a happy chaos in this bitch. Ah! You're right. I shouldn't have said chaos. My bad, dog. I was tripping. I was out of line. And if all she did was enable the mechanic and apply her element, she could have been redeemed for a lack of damage. Hello, Ghosty. If you're not gonna jump, I will smack. Smack that all on the floor. Give me some more. Till you get sold. Up first, down, ready to attack now. That's all I remember. Oh, they poisoned me. Understandable. Alright. Money. Making money moves. Yes, sir. Oh, let me look at machine gun. So I can partake in some machine gun ammo. This part of the map has not been uncovered yet, so we're just doing more exploration. Fish burger recipe! Well, I guess we'll be able to fish at some point. Spiky knuckle. Ultimate cooldown time. I could see the use for this, but I don't have a use for this. But I would like a hamburger. Okay. Eat the hamburger. Are you a moonstone? No, you're a fist A charm. Fist A charm. We need to either get rid of something or I need to sell some things so I can properly make space. I can't keep consuming all of these things. Right, fist A charm, strike power increase. I'm probably just gonna have to be choosy. Fun fact, the 4 stars in Natlan could enable their region's main gimmick, and 4 of them were free, and 1 is the MC, who at C6 is a main DPS. Natlan. Was that when they finally got the ability to use fire? I really don't remember. Sorry. Oh. Huh. My auxiliary knowledge bears fruit. I am the walking definition of I have an approximate knowledge of many things. Okay. So was there really nothing around here? I guess not. That's so freaky. So it's the thing that's holding me back. I've explored the hell out of this mine. This looks like the end of the map. So I've already walked around there. So other than this point of interest where I need to ground pound, there's nothing else for me to do. Hey. What does this marker portal do? Oh. Can I cancel this? Oh no. Well, if I ever have a hankering, I can now teleport down here. Ah, fuck. Well, we need to make our way to a rest point. And if I remember, there should be one up over here. I wouldn't be able to fast travel. We'll just walk it out. Whomever appears will fall by my hand. We hope. Wait, I saw that. I see a cheese. Oh, I see. That's not. It's not cheesy. Not as cheesy as I thought it was. All right. On our way through, there's a chair, but I really want to make that a thing. I want to remove this, but I'll just hold that L to be self-evident that all L's are not created equal. Since that door seems to lead around town somehow. That's probably for when I leave the Lord's palace, probably. Nod-Cry Luna reactions need a Nod-Cry 5 to enable them, otherwise eat shit. Keep in mind, this system drastically increases almost every unit's total damage. Genshin sounds really restrictive to a degree. Damn. And that does blow. Okay, so the blue one will take me home. Like country roads. Oh, hell no. You are not slick. Ooh. Yeah, you thought I wasn't paying attention. Damn. That's another very minor gripe I think I have is it doesn't look like the hitboxes on this is as accurate as it needs to be. I can't hit him. He's up. I have to jump and shoot. Okay. Damn. I wanna go home, home. I wanna go home. Wait, how the fuck do we get to this area then? Because I even see like a little rest spot over there. You can literally have a respite. A respite. Wait a second. Wait a second. Does that lead to where I think it leads? I believe it does. I believe it does. Let me backtrack again. I'm running out of help. To be honest, Star Rail hasn't been kind either. With how much damage is being put out with every new damage dealer, DPS sometimes can fall off. Hell, quick. Especially if they are only 2 versions old. So as someone that was a Seele enjoyer, I can take testament to that. I understand. My single target girly only does so much in comparison to these new motherfuckers. We'll go down this way. Should I stop by this rest area? I feel like I should. It's right. No. Let's not stop by there. Actually, let's stop by there. I need a reason to save, and since I'm in this deep, this will do me good. I can't move the soy sauce in. Why can I not move the soy sauce in? Because I never collected soy sauce. Trade that for the soy sauce. We can move the bacon. Or the crispy meat, as they call it. Crispy meat. Right. Yeah, this is wacky. I'm running. I am essentially out of pack space and health. Oh, you found a chair. Okay, I have enough money to turn this into a warp pad, so I will. Oh, I will. If it makes you feel better, next version she's getting buffed. But I already understand that, as you followed up with, unfortunately it's not by much. I understand that, you know, it's not enough. Few solid players left, but it's not enough. So, if I follow this path, I believe this will lead me to that funny road that I'm looking for. No. Not even. Wait. Maybe? We're gonna find out. Oh yeah. The zombie alley. Can't say no to some free EXP. Where did you come from? Bro just casually floats down like, what the fuck? And yeah, got his undead cap peeled back. My first DPS unit wasn't buffed by much either. Golly gee whiz. Okay. Yeah, so that was what I thought I had to go. But I can't go that way. That way is blocked off. So what is the puzzle here? And why can I not travel to this area of the mines? I bet it's... My bet is that is that point of interest. That's the only way I can really imagine this working. This shit's a real head scratcher. Whoa! Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about this. It's like, I just see them skittering around, and I'm like, wait a minute. What are y'all doing here? It's like, brother, you came here first. I am shooting indiscriminately. If I hit you, it's all your fault. You know, that is terrible logic. Yeah, I kind of figured I could have, but no, I can't. I guess this is to set up the path to get there, but actually getting there is not possible. 'Cause I checked over here. Walked through all of that. I even went downstairs to that lower area. No luck. Try to go this way. This way's an exit. There's something here. Ooh. Huh? Wait a second. Oh, yeah. I remember closing this door now. They just turned her into an HP scaler and made her special state longer? Who was your first DPS, if you don't mind me asking? HP scaler, special state longer. Firefly? No. Scaled off HP. I don't remember, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna do one more check around. No. There has to be something. I'm on some real something's gotta give type shit. I'm gonna try and go into the depths. Teleporting there will save me time. So lucky you. Yeah, I'll turn this into a warp point. Fast travel. The rolling boulder. The beggar. Go over to the rolling boulder. Alright, fellas, waste them. You can choose not to interact with that. You tried to get the jump on me. Fortunately, I'm a little too, bouncy. Hey, another tourmaline. That's $2,000 more dollars. I get to make that shit bad. Fuck. Oh, no, I cannot just simply step to the side. I tried to throw the baby, but I didn't throw the baby correctly. Cool. Behemoths are down. I pulled those ways back. So my only guess is to utilize that point of interest when I get the ground pound ability. Ground pound, and then I'll be able to make my way up. And if I can't do that, charge it to the game. That in mind, let's just walk it back. Go back to the border teleport spot. Boulder teleport spot. We'll be able to just teleport our way out of the place. Okay. Fast travel. Back to the cave entrance. If I go back here, I will be able to get more money. Well, actually make lost money back. So some lost money back. And set up to sell something. I'm just gonna have to at this point. This is a teleport point. Would I be able to fast travel back home though? I will. Cool. Since I'm able to do that, I guess I'm able to go straight to the shop. Good to see you. I guess the old man has a quest for me. Keep that in mind. I don't know if I really am going to utilize this spiky knuckle. But if that's a reduction to ultimate cooldown time, hold on to it. Damn! Hold on to the emerald because Alan already taught me that, hey, selling those things that say it could sell for a high price willy-nilly will set you up. And we're gonna be like, ah ha ha, I got your ass. I do not feel like getting got. What's up? Hey there, big fella. Heard you helped out the Lord's boy. That was the outcome, yeah. I wasn't trying to save him. Can't get this brat's soul's can't have this brat's soul getting tarnished. Gotta keep up the act, huh? Well, the priest could see right through you, son. I think I might be able to get a favor out of you. Oh, think I might be able to get a favor out of you too. You've helped me out along the way, but it depends on what you ask. Oh, it's nothing too hard. Just want you to chat with some of the town folks some more. Thanks to you, this place is about to turn a new leaf. The folks greet each other with a smile and a helping hand, like in the old days. Well, so long as it's only talking. Okay. Much obliged. Dealing with demons. A new side quest has been unlocked. And that man still won't talk. Sorry. Guess not all demons are alike. Oh, wow. All the demons lately are bad news, but not you. It's like their opinions on me has done a complete 180. Way too many demons these days. Oh. You might just change this town for the better. Okay. You know, like the fire in your eyes. Apologize for giving you the cold shoulder. What was wrong with us? What about the humans over here? More quests to give. Thank you for keeping the town's children safe. Sure, you may not look like a nice guy, but I guess it was wrong of us to judge you. Ooh. We apologize for up to now. We were very rude. It's a fun-filled adventure. Right. Before I forget, let's go get these extra quests. Excuse me, Mr. Demon? Have you seen a young boy dressed in green around these parts? Nope, afraid not. He didn't come home at his usual time, you see. And I can't find him anywhere in town. I know you aren't telling me to help search. Do I strike you as a nice guy? But if I do happen to see him, I'll tell him to get his butt home. A place a kid could get into. Gotta check the ruins. Lost in the ruins. He's around, my money's on the ruins. Well, there's reason to go back to the ruins. Your gun can exorcise demons, right? Yeah. Well, I saw a big old demon with a shield in the forest past the ruins. It's been rampaging near town. Like, it's legit scary. Think you could do something? Nope. And I won't. Unless it makes itself my problem. Big guy with a shield. Strikes ought to do the trick. That damn chill demon. If only I was brave. So, you got me doing hunting quests, essentially. Now there's a beefy fella. Pretty confident in those muscles, aren't you? I used to be. No need to play modest. Got a favor to ask you of those guns of yours. I have stuff to do. Try someone else. That car over there is mine, but I'm afraid the old heap has clunked this last. It's gonna dump it, but can't get it running, so I'm in a bind. Did you hear what I said? I was thinking I'd just smash the thing to bits instead. Whoa, hold on. Let's not get crazy here. Eh? All the cool kids tried wrecking cars with their bare hands back in the day, huh? Street Fighter reference. Well, you guys had some weird hobbies.